So I thought it might be a good idea to talk about the channel and what's really been going on behind the scenes. And as you all know, the channel is pretty much a hobby. I just enjoy sharing the things that I'm doing with you guys. But also, anybody following has probably noticed there really hasn't been a whole lot of projects. That is because the workshop has been undergoing some reconstruction, so to speak. Right before winter set in, I decided to tear off the roof of the shop and put another roof on that could accommodate some storage space or attic space up above. This gave me some extra space upstairs. It pretty much created a room that is 12 feet wide and 24 feet long. It's about 7 feet tall as well, so you can walk pretty much anywhere in the center without having to crouch over. It's pretty decent space. And then winter set in, and pretty much I had an unusable workshop all winter. So now there's a little bit of end in sight. The weather is nice and warm, and the roof needs shingled, and the siding needs finished up, but the workshop space is coming together pretty quickly. But unfortunately, the workshop is still a total chaotic mess, and there's just building materials all over the place. And if you're wondering where all the other parts and pieces and tools went that were in the workshop, well, they ended up in one of the garage bays, so this stuff needs to be put back into the shop so that, well, we can build and make more stuff. I did manage to pick up this 1951 Ford 8N. I thought that might be a great project to work with. The tractor is pretty much in stock shape, and it does run pretty good. In fact, today I did mow my lawn with the finish mower, and the tractor did great. Now the tins are pretty messed up, and it has a paintbrush paint job. There are some leaks, and there are some minor issues that we need to work on, and there's going to be some upgrades, so I think that should be kind of a fun project to work on this summer. And somehow we managed to locate a front loader that is made for the Ford N's. It's actually made for a bunch of tractors, but it will specifically fit the Ford N series. And yep, it did come with loader arms, and it came with the bucket, so it came with all the parts and pieces to make it work. And we still have the world's coolest lawnmower to finish. The front loader is still attached. It has to come off next. And we still have some glass to put in, and the doors need to be finished as well. But once we get the cab complete, we just need to work on air condition and putting the belly motor on it. Sofirn sent over a couple of flashlights for us to take a look at, and I've been using this one over here. It's actually a pretty cool flashlight, so we need to do a review on those. I think you guys will enjoy those. And of course, during the build, I needed some tools, and so I got some from Harbor Freight, and I think those are going to be some pretty cool reviews. There's some pretty neat tools that I picked up, and they worked out pretty well for this build. The front of the pickup truck has still not gotten fixed. It was, if you remember correctly, hit by the FedEx truck, so we need to put a new bumper on it and fix up some minor dents and dings. So yeah, we still have a lot to do in the workshop. We need to finish it up. We do have a makeshift workbench, so that's a lot better than what we had through the winter, and I'm kind of excited to get some projects done. So anyhow, I just thought I would share things that are going on and why the videos have kind of been a lot of reviews and not a lot of projects because, well, to be quite frank, that was just some filler because I didn't have a functional workshop. And I also like tools, and I think it's neat to review new products. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos. At the very least, you might be entertained.